Oh. Okay. I just got hit with a piece of flying SIG optic.
The outdoor studio is under construction, gravel rocks everywhere. We're not doing 2 cameras today either because that just makes it harder to edit. I may forego doing 2 cameras every single video. Leave in the comment section how important is it to you that I do 2 cameras. I just wanted to say in regards to the SIG Sauer situation, the SIG P320 or whatever the hell, look, they have not taken responsibility for it. It's that simple, okay? Until they take responsibility for that, I don't care if they make the Holy Grail pistol the best pistol in the world. The fact that even one person where a bullet went into their leg, one of the premier firearms manufacturers in the world, they're supposed to be, right? They put out expensive products. They act like they're better than Glock, okay? But I tell you what Glock hasn't done. Glock hasn't had a round go into somebody's leg when they didn't even touch it. Not that I'm aware of. Thousands of law enforcement agencies have used Glock 17s. Over the course of decades, how many times has a Glock 17 actually just went off on its own and went into somebody's leg? How many times has that happened with a Glock 17 when it was in use by thousands and thousands and thousands of law enforcement agencies, even in different countries? My philosophy on firearms is that you just need something simple and boring that gets the job done. That's my philosophy on firearms. A firearms reputation should not be earned by a YouTuber or even a group of YouTubers. A firearms reputation should be earned on the battlefield, okay? If a firearm has been around for decades and people are still buying it, that means it's probably at least a decent firearm that's capable of getting the job done. If it's cleaned and lubricated, you should have a minimal amount of malfunctions. However, every single mechanical device on the planet occasionally malfunctions. My issue with SIG is not the quality of their guns, okay? There's certainly a lot of subject matter there. Don't get me wrong, okay? The quality of their weapons could definitely be called into question. There's a lot of subject matter there, okay? But my main issue with SIG is the fact that their fucking weapons go off and hurt people that don't need to be hurt. Until they take responsibility for the fact that they produced a firearm that goes off on its own, I have nothing to say to SIG other than nobody should buy anything from them. It's that simple. They put out a faulty, defective product. I don't care if they're trying to revise and make their products better if they don't acknowledge that they made something that was dangerous to the user. They don't make that right. They don't apologize for it. They don't offer to make things right, you know, maybe pay for the medical bills of people that got injured by it, you know, maybe give them $1 million, something like that. You know, your faulty duty pistol went off, shot you in the leg. I think you should get $1 million check from $1 billion company. That's effective damage control, okay? When you cut your losses and you say, ooh, man, we messed up. Let's give this guy $1 million and settle it out of court and just get on with everybody's lives. Take responsibility. Issue a recall. Say something went wrong. Modify it. But you decided that it would be too costly and too expensive to do that. This company put military and law enforcement lives in danger. I have nothing to say to them. I honestly do not know why Trench Grenade is doing what he's doing burn downs of the products, but at first it made me a little upset. But now, maybe Trench Grenade was playing 4D chess and he knew this shit was gonna fall apart. Maybe he knew from the start that this shit was no good. Maybe Trench Grenade is playing 4D chess on these assholes and I just didn't know it. Maybe the combat llamas are smarter than we give them credit for. My audience is not combat llamas. My audience is gorillas. And I don't sell patches, but I sell really cool stuff like this. So I can't speak for the combat llamas, but I can speak for the gorillas. And the gorillas say they don't like SIG Sauer. We don't want to set a precedent where products blow up and kill the user, bro. I don't want my dishwasher doing that. I don't want my washer or my dryer doing that, take responsibility. They need to issue a recall. And if they don't, consumers need to never buy that product ever again. It's that simple. And I don't know why SIG is trying to make this right by putting out new stuff that's good when the new stuff that's good isn't even that good. But you still haven't taken responsibility for the shit you have that goes off and has put bullets in people's legs. You putting out new products does not distract from the fact that one of the products you put out meant for military and law enforcement is killing the user. There can be no negotiation here, okay? The guerrillas ain't going for it. If you're part of this guerrilla warfare community, leave the gorilla emoji in the comment section. This is not just a SIG Sauer thing, okay? I don't care what company it is. I do not want to have a product that is a danger to me. If one of my flashlights explodes in my hand or something like that, I'm done with that company. Unless they issue an apology and they agree to send me like $100,000 or something and pay for my medical bills, we're through. I'm not gonna ever do business with a company that puts me in danger. When I buy a product, especially a tactical product, it's to keep me safe, not to put me in danger. And there's no compromise on that. There's no understanding on that. That's it, and it's final. And you don't make things right by sending me more stuff. You make things right by admitting that you were wrong and paying the victims some money. Make it right. Pay their medical bills. Pay for their anguish. Help them recover. Make their life a little sweeter because you made it miserable for no reason. Because a product that was supposed to help them actually hurt them. It really is that simple, guys. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the YouTubey stuff. Jordan Jareb, signing off.